Hey, good morning to you all. It is a Wednesday hump day. Good to see you here. And as we get on into the middle of the week here, almost halfway through, I think at 9 a.m. today, my week will I believe, officially is halfway done. Something like that. I don't know. I don't pay much attention to be honest with you here, but had some rain showers move through. Oh, I meant to check something here. Our doors just off toward the left. I want to see how wet it is out on the pavement there. Let's see. Ah, nothing. Okay. Uh, Pretty dry. Hardly even any dampness. We had some rain showers move through. It actually picked up on the radar there, but really didn't amount to much. Some spots had more than others, and it was a bit on the spotty side. So here's a look live here. Like someone enjoying a walk with their dog there along the Erie Land Lighthouse. Good breeze here. You can see the trees moving pretty well there in the wind, with the roadways pretty dry for the most part. So not a lot of not a lot of wet conditions here, even though we certainly had some batches of showers and some storms move through. A couple of storms. It was mainly just rain showers. Looks like round one is moving out, and we don't expect much more in the way of any significant precipitation for the next hour or next couple of hours at least. And it's an interesting weather pattern because we have high pressure here, which we usually associate with decent weather. It's a fairly weak high, and as it moves on to the south and east, notice the rain basically just went right through the high. And this setup, I mean, it's not totally unusual because we have the warm front here that's moving into Michigan. Air overruns the warm front. So a lot of times, usually things don't occur right on the warm front. It'll actually occur maybe 100 to 200 miles east of it. And that's kind of what we're seeing here with the main batch of rain from that overrunning. As the air rides up, it cools and the water vapor will condense into some rain showers. And that's what we're getting right now. And these rain showers look like they want to hit more in the central part of Pennsylvania and New York, but excuse me, some could certainly skirt the eastern mountains, especially through the morning. And the main concern with this front is tonight. So again, we go through the morning hours. A couple of it's not real bullish on a lot of rain here, but some of that could skirt the mountains. It's tough with these warm fronts too because timing is an issue. So yeah, Futurecast has a batch of rain moving through Erie at 12 o'clock. May not be exactly at 12, could be 11, could be 1. It may not even, it may even be more scattered than this, but it looks like there's some kind of activity for the midday hour as it moves away quickly over the next several hours. And then another batch, some of that rain that's in the central part of the state, looks like it wants to skirt at least the mountain regions for later in the afternoon. And some could hit the Erie region here. So we're going to keep the threat of those showers and storms scattered about into the afternoon. A lot of dry time in between. Best chances here in the area appear to be midday, with the better chances later in the afternoon in the eastern mountains. Again, that's a rough analysis there. Just keep your eye on the sky if you have to be outside for the day. Then things are pretty good into the early evening hours, and then watch as some showers and storms develop by mid-evening and quickly morph and develop into a squall line here. Now, again, watch the placement. Don't take it as gospel. And it looks like they're hammering more of Erie. Now, other models hammer it a lot farther toward the west. So we have a lot of play here. And but you can see there's a lot of precipitation here. Up to 3, maybe 4 inches of rain possible. Best chances interior western Erie and western Crawford County, even into the Meadville area. There could be some flash flooding here as well. In fact, it's a good bet that we'll get some at least aerial flooding with this batch tonight. Whether or not it gets severe, that's a little more nebulous. It is at night, but warm fronts tend to get very active at night. And you can see even downtown area could get hit with this in the airport if that moves just a little farther east. And we'll be watching that precipitation. It's pretty much out of the area by 8, and then we're left with a warm and muggy air mass for the rest of the day tomorrow. And then here's what happens late in the afternoon. Some storms may form in the mountains mid-afternoon, and then everyone could get in on the action by later in the day to some extent. So watch for, excuse me, some showers and storms later on in the day. And then they get pretty strong, probably south of us. We'll see how that goes, as most of the storms seem to hit south of the area and west of us through the night tomorrow night, before we finally get into some drier air on Friday. Maybe setting off a shower or two here. I'm not bullish on that. And we should even see some clearing by later on in the day. We do have, excuse me, let me see, where's it at here? Where's my, there we go. We are under, oops, is that today? Nope, that's tomorrow. Let's go with today. There we go. And you can see we're clearly in the slight risk area for potential severe weather. And there may be, there is a, this is the tornado risk. Marginal means less than 5%. But there could be some spin up here, and there may be a little bit of some funnel clouds, perhaps for tonight. It's small, but it is the potential is there. This is wind. Anything you see in yellow, there's a slight risk of wind gusts approaching 50 to 60 miles an hour. So there's potential there. Here's the hail chances, and there is an enhanced risk of that, of hail getting at least to a half inch. So heavy downpours and hail appear to be the main, appear to be the main threat here for tonight and into the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow. Something that, again, you just we'll watch it, of course, and be worried for it, because it is late night, and we just want you to be prepared. Hopefully nothing serious will happen for tonight. The rest of the forecast, as we check it out here, again, temperatures tomorrow, a bit of a tricky call here. Temperatures, the models have overshot the temperatures so many times that we've been burned. We got burned yesterday, about a high of 77. Airport only got to 73. So Erie has been especially difficult for temperatures. But I think we will hit the lower 80s, upper 80s, Meadville, maybe out toward Warren as well. You can get well into the 80s. Again, dew points up to near 70. It will be tropical. That'll probably lead to more scattered showers and storms for Thursday night. And as we saw, some could be strong, though I think those will probably stay to our south and west. Friday will allow for some early showers and moving out. The weekend, not quite as nice as we thought yesterday. Some spotty showers are possible on Saturday. And I'm keeping Sunday dry, but some models want to squeeze out a little bit. We'll see how that goes. But temperatures stay on the cool side here into the beginning of next week. Todd, good to see you this morning. Hello, Rick, Bob, and Sue out in Jacksonville. Hello to you. Hey, Sue, happy hump day. Yeah, a little cloudy there in Pittsfield this morning. Hello, Nancy. Hey, Lori, good to see you out there at the Borough, 58 degrees. Streets are wet there at Edinboro. Hello to you, Bill, out in Waterford, 60 degrees. Phyllis, our other Edinboro gal, 59. Hello, Diane, good to see you. Happy hump day. And hello, Karen. Karen Lips, good to see you all as well. John, hello. Hope you're enjoying your retirement there, bud. I bet you miss mowing that lawn. Hope, of course, today the lawn's probably too wet to cut anyway, or it will be. Certainly will be tomorrow with the amount of rain we do expect for tonight. So keep your eye on the sky and keep it safe as we head on into this afternoon and particularly into tonight. We'll be watching it as well here. We'll update you as needed, even though it'll be late night, early tomorrow morning. And then things will calm down and looks very September-like right on toward the weekend. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. You take care of yourselves and have yourselves a great day.